Hi everyone, and welcome to my interactive learning module on the OSCAR rubric. OSCAR stands for Open SUNY Code Quality Review. SUNY stands for State University of New York, and COTE stands for Center for Online Teaching Excellence. This rubric was designed to help faculty and instructional designers know the elements of good course design for online courses. It is useful and it is used to help faculty and instructional designers design good online courses. One might use this course to review and evaluate even the course that we're already taking, which, in my opinion, would receive top marks if the rubric had top marks. Unlike other course design rubrics such as Quality Matters and the Blackboard Exemplary rubric, this rubric simply notes when a criterion is sufficiently present or marks the length of time it would take to implement it. No designations like exemplary or poor. Simply, is it there, or how long would it take to put it there? This rubric is presented in 4 parts to match the way a lot of courses are designed. It starts with learner support and a getting started section. It introduces participants to what learner support and a getting started section should look like. And that's how it starts here. If you click on a button, it will tell you whether the getting started section is either too spare, too busy, or just right. The purple buttons allow you to continue on with the rest of the course. The next section lists elements that the OSCAR rubric deems necessary and gives examples of different course pages of what the elements would look like. This is the Welcome and Getting Started section, what that could look like. Links to campus resources and policies. Links to privacy policies for internal and external tools. In this case, this is marked as download centers, and it's more closely aligned with the course, so it doesn't necessarily have to be called what they call it in the OSCAR rubric. And finally, the requisite skills for using these tools. In this case, the main tool is a learning management system, and so it has a quick readiness quiz about whether you're ready to take an online course. And now we're going to continue on. This section is a gamification portion that contains a short quiz on the OSCAR rubric elements, and it's interspersed with informational sections. Depending on how well the person does on the quiz, she or he gets a badge. So let's continue. We'll see, it says what OSCAR means. Actually has some rollover sections as well. So SUNY, for example, if you roll over that, you see that it means State University of New York. COTE means Center for Online Teaching. And then the OSCAR rubric itself, it talks about that. And this is the way that we split it up. And then a short video about why we need the OSCAR rubric. This is a videotape of a learner, me actually, being introduced to for the first time to an online course. And this is the quiz section. So if you had been paying attention to the material, you should do pretty well. But if you didn't, or if you're just a little confused, it allows you to take this quiz an infinite number of times. There's some more information. And then another part of the quiz. Some more quiz questions. Talks about what the course has so far and what we need to do to improve it. I'm going to make a welcome section. And in the needs ideas, if there's a component in the OSCAR rubric that you're confused about, the needs ideas part helps explain the component and what you can do to add it. And we determined that this welcome section needs a frequently asked questions section or a self-test or quiz to address the important elements. No surprise, since I created the quiz, I got 100%, and as a result, I earn a badge. So I can either review the quiz, but I'm not going to because I know I did well. And then if not, I can just continue and see that, yes, now that we've added a FAQ, or we just need to add a self-test quiz, which we've added, and we can go on to the next section, content presentation and accessibility. And that's it. I plan to distribute this to my Oscar rubric review class to see what they think of it. I had planned to do so before submitting this to this class, but I was at a conference all week and I didn't get a chance. Hope you like it.